weekly, so I couldn't get her. And after Tuesday, she disappeared. I never saw her again, so she didn't make it. A little female crow. It's very, very sad. But she was very weak. I tried to feed her. She had plenty of food. The food just dropped out of her mouth. She just hid it all. It's very, very sad. I'm going to see what my husband has left in, if he doesn't have anything left from Charlie's food. See what happened there. Did Charlie come down?
Yes, he did. He got some cheddar cheese.
He got some cheese? Okay.
Which he really appreciated.
Which he wanted.
He really wanted. He likes cheddar cheese in the morning.
Okay, so this is what's left.
That's what's left.
All right, very good. All right.
Very good.
He likes cheddar cheese in the morning. Okay, so it's got a little bit of European with him, likes continental breakfast, our Charlie. I buy a cheddar that's actually imported from England. Just a little wedge of it. It's expensive, but that's just for Charlie. None of us are allowed to touch it. He loves his cheddar cheese. So we have people coming with their dogs right now, so I don't want them in the video. Maybe Charlie will come down again. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just maybe let this drop here. The gulls don't like the dog, but the let's see. Well, this is unusual. The gulls are flying around because of the dog, but they're not all of them. Not all of them. Okay, I'll be back here around noontime, 12:30, again for a second feeding. There we go. I'll take one last look at the birds. Now, someone threw something down that corner there. Hopefully it's not something bad. You just can't trust anyone who works at that shopping center. I've learned a lot in the last 2 years, so yeah. And if you can see the birds up on the rim of actually the ramp that goes up to the upper deck of the shopping center, and you can see that's where the seagulls love to perch. They love to go up there and they watch. And actually, when I come out of the building, I can see them on the ramp, and as soon as they see me, they have I hate to say this, but a bird's eye view. There's a pun for you. To the apartment, and they watch for me. So here's our little crows. Yeah, having a very hard time, but they have those little balls and they have peanuts there. Yeah, and they have grain. They have grain to eat. They have muesli to eat. Of course, but everyone wants the chicken and the nuts and the good stuff. So, right? Yeah, but it's going to be a little warmer today, and the sun is shining, so that's great. That could be Charlie back there. That could be Charlie back there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Someone who's getting the feeding call. Charlie? Hey, Charlie. No, that's not Charlie. There's several who give the feeding call, so. But doesn't look like he's coming down the second time. What I might do is take a walk up there and see if Charlie comes to me. There's a couple cashews left. Could I have them in your pocket?
Yeah.
I'll see if Charlie comes down. Take a couple of nuts. Okay, thank you. bird right there. Okay. Put cashews left. Trying to keep them away. They have services at the church right now, so I don't really want to disturb them. Maybe Charlie will come down. We'll see. The only bad thing is since the seagulls have taken over the Safe Art building, that's where Charlie used to hang out. Now he's hanging out in near the schoolyard or trees along the street, and that's very dangerous because when he takes something from the field, he flies very low. Charlie flies very, very low. Trying to see if I can locate Charlie and get him on camera. If I throw out the food, that triggers the seagulls. So I just drop it. And the crows are so smart. They figure it out. Could be Charlie's also getting food from the field. There are nuts over there in that mixture. We'll see. But yeah, it's been very bad. People honking their horns and, you know, really doing everything they can to disturb the birds. And I can't patrol with them moving now. It's hard for me to patrol all the, you know, points where the birds are being poisoned. So all I can do is try to draw them to the field here. They get something to eat. And yeah. There's our crows. So far I don't see Charlie. So far I don't see Charlie. I don't see him here. He may have gotten enough. Yesterday he came down. I was able to feed him 4 times. So that was sort of special. Well, it's so nice to have a relaxing day without all the traffic and the people, you know, cursing at you and yeah. This is really, really great feeding. There's Band-Aid. He has one wing that has a white stripe on it. I don't know if you can see him. I call him Band-Aid. And he's still alive. He's been here about a half a year, and he's still survived. Of course, Painted Pony is no longer here, so it's a very beautiful bird. He's very shy though. Band-Aid's very, very shy. But like I say, there's still plenty of grain on the field. So if they want something to eat, there's plenty of food for them. There you go. There's never enough. When I feed the birds, I feel like I never have enough food. For me, it put out quite a lot. It's never enough. But they do have grain to eat up there. They're truly that hungry. So, an unusually cold winter so far. Don't know how it's all going to end. We had a cold spring last year. We'll see. I see birds eating down in that corner down there. I don't know what they're eating. So, it's a favorite corner of bird poisoners of Migros. People who work for Migros. The janitor, the technical company that takes care of the different technical aspects of the shopping center, Vitae. They're all into poisoning the birds. So, and just because it's winter, it makes no difference. It makes no difference, you trooper, that's winters and below zero and so forth. That's an unbelievable thing. There's the little seagulls. One last look of the seagulls up on the ramp. And our little guys here. And I think we're going to go because there's a person here who had an altercation with me months ago about feeding the birds. He has a dog. It's amazing how many people who own dogs who hate birds.